Good morning, comic fans. You're with the Comic Push at the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. We're live here at the Comics Club on October 5th, the first Wednesday of the month. And the reason why we're here early, we're normally here at 11 a.m. So for those of you who are watching us early this morning, we're here early for a reason. The delays for our shipments have continued into this week because of the hurricane. Hurricane Ian, you may have heard of it. It came in and killed a whole bunch of people and did a massive amount of devastation to some areas of Florida. I don't think there was a area that wasn't spared something, but there were some real problems down south of us. Our hearts go out to those people and their families. It's been a pretty terrible devastation. We don't normally have a hurricane with this kind of intensity here in our area. So we were very blessed to get through it without too many problems, a little bit of delays. Had to close the store a couple of days because we lost power. However, and I couldn't do last week's show, a full-blown show. The reason why I'm on early this morning is because of the delays. And after the show, I've got to get out to Tampa to pick up the boxes. So I have the independents. Again, it's the independents that are delayed this week. Get those all together to get out to the floor today. So here I am on air a couple of hours early. So thank you for joining me, those of you who are up this early. And it's the first of the month, so we have our prize wheel of winners prize drawing today. So that we have that for you in a little bit. A whole bunch of comic books, and I'll tell you what, the storm hasn't slowed down the quantity of comic books coming in. We have a stack of comic books here, about between 9 and 10 inches. Not bad, not a bad week at all. And a couple of great books to give away. We're going to be giving away this overview of Marvel Comics, done by somebody who's read all of the Marvel comic books, and presents this overview of Marvel. It's a pretty cool thing. And also we have this beautiful hardcover copy of Captain Trips from the Stand. Oh, this is the Stand's Captain Trips story arc from the original novels, but they did a graphic novel for it. It's a beautiful book. It's kind of leather bound, beautiful book. So that's going to go out to one of our winners today. We'll have a couple of winners in just a couple of minutes. Before we start that, I want to thank everybody for joining us and for tolerating all these delays. Thank you so much. We have this to offer today. This Spider-Man. It's hard to see, and they don't have a picture of it on the back for us. It's a previous exclusive. There's only 3,000 of these done, but it's Spider-Man in his negative zone costume. It looks a lot cooler outside the box, I guarantee you. So we have that bit of wonderfulness for you. I hope everybody who's in the local area here got through the hurricane okay. Didn't have any problems. And if you're not local, don't forget to check out our online store and our hip comic offerings. So before we start off with the wheel of winners, let me show you what we got in for trade paperbacks and the like. Game Trade Magazine hitting the stands this week. If you're a person who loves to play games, all kinds of board games, card games, miniature battle games, role-playing games are all presented in here. All this new stuff that will be coming out. So stop on by, get a copy. Doctor Strange. This is Strange, I Belong to Death. It collects Strange 2022 series, issues 1 through 5. That's on the stands today. Moon Knight. This is Moon Knight Volume 2. This collects Moon Knight's 2021 run, issues 7 through 12. If you've been watching She-Hulk, it's been pretty fun. She-Hulk has issues. This is the 2022 run of She-Hulk, issues 1 through 5. Amazing Spider-Man, World Without Love. This collects Amazing Spider-Man's 2022 run 1 through 5. We got a new Spider-Man title hitting the stands today. Marvel Masterworks, The Black Panther. This is Volume 1. This collects Fantastic Four 52 and 54 through 54 and 66, and Tales of Suspense 97 through 99. Captain America number 100. The Avengers number 52, 62, and number 4 through 73, and Daredevil 52, all jam-packed into that one little package. Spawn Omega in the stands today. This is collect Spawn number 308 through 315. Hey, Raybon, good to see you. Yeah, my clock broke, and I got up early this morning. No, I had to have to go out and pick up the books after this because the delays happened from the storm. Berserker, that's how that's pronounced. Berserker, no vowels. we won't pick any vowels, please. Volume 2 of the Berserker. All right, let's get ourselves over to. I hope everybody had a chance to make a comment in some of our earlier videos. That's how you get entered into this monthly drawing. All you got to do is leave a comment down below after the video, and that gives you a chance, usually at least 4 times a month, to be entered into our monthly drawing, which we do the first Wednesday every month. And today we're giving away this copy of The Stand, Captain Tripp's story arc by Stephen King. It's done as a graphic novel, quite a few years ago, but we have these to give away. And this is All the Marvels. This is a journey. It says it's a journey to the ends of the greatest story ever told. This is a prose book that tells you just about, well, this guy read all 27,000 pages of Marvel. So, and he's presenting to us here. This is Douglas Walk. He's presenting to us his overview of it, his guide to the epic of epic stories. So there we have that. Let's see if I can get up the share the window. Let's see here. Get back into how we do that. Share the screen. Well, how come my share screen thing isn't working here? Nope, that wasn't it. Sorry about that. Generally, I have no problem sharing the screen. Share screen. Here it is. Window. There it is. Share that screen. There we go. There it is. Did we make it any larger? All right. First up, we're going to be doing the Stephen King's The Stand hardcover. Good luck to it. We'll get this shuffled a couple of times. Good luck to everybody who entered into our monthly drawing, and you do that by adding a little comment down below after the video, and you can get as many as 4 or 5 chances a month. So here we go. Good luck. Who will be our winner today? Looks like it's Two Gun. Looking like. All right. Congratulations, Two Gun Pedro. You are our winner of this. Good morning, Two Gun. Hey, look at that. You are a winner this morning, Two Gun. So I know you probably sent it to me before, but just in case, go ahead and send me an email. Send me an email with your address, because I know you're not local. I probably have it in my file somewhere, because I know you've won before, I believe. Have you won before, Two Gun? I think you have. But congratulations today on winning this one. And as soon as you get me your address, send it off to me to mail@comicsclub.com, and we'll get you this shipped out. Congratulations. All right, Two Gun. We're moving on to the next person. Let's see who our next winner will be. We're going to shuffle this up and go. And we're giving away this All of the Marvels. Who will be our winner today? All of the Marvels. It's looking very good for Dave Carney. Congratulations, Dave. Now, I know you're local. Congratulations on your win of this All of the Marvels. It makes some good reading for you while you're out on the road, because I know your job takes you out on the road quite a bit. So congratulations to our winners. We have Two Gun Pedro. Congratulations on your win of The Stand, Captain Trips hardcover, and Dave Carney, All of the Marvels. Congratulations, guys. And thank you for watching, and thank you for commenting. Good morning, Stuart Mackey. Good to see you this morning. And Rayvon and Two Gun. And thank you guys for joining me this early in the morning. And yes, it is early. And I don't normally come on this early, and I don't plan on doing it again if I can avoid it. But you got to do what you got to do to get those comics out on the floor, right? And so we had a delay in some of our independents last week. We have them now from last week. I went and picked them up, but they don't have this week's until today. So I've got to go back out there today. And that's just one of the exciting episodes as being a comic book pusher. You get to have all that fun stuff. We have a big stack of variant covers. Oh, it's a large stack, which contains a lot of, just about everything. Marvel, DC, Independence, got a little bit of everything. And the new Spider-Man, which everybody's anticipating, a new Spider-Man title hitting the stands today. That's a 1 in 25 variant cover of the new Spider-Man #1. Get yourself a Spider-Man #1, kids. Tell the comic pusher sent you. Spider-Man #1, a 1 in 50 variant cover. I really like this one. This way, he's climbing up this brick wall. That's pretty cool. I like it. Hulk #9 has a 1 in 25. If you like Hulk smashing stuff, he's smashing on the cover. Star Wars The Mandalorian. This is issue #4. It's a 1 in 50 cover. If you're a Mandalorian fan, a 1 in 50. Pretty rare. Also a 1 in 25. So fairly rare. Edge of Spider-Verse, issue #5, has a 1 in 10. That's a Hunter Spider. The design variant. There's also another one. There's 2 1 in 10s. Design variant of Edge of Spider-Verse also has a 1 in 25 variant. This one's interesting. It's a spider holding a fly next to an ink jar, and you can see the words underneath him right there, right here. If you look closely, it says Edge of Spider-Verse. This looks like one of those old animations where they often showed the cartoon character in a real world setting, like on this table with a jar of ink. I think that's what that's from. Looks very familiar. Similar. Joker Man Who Stopped Laughing #1 has a 1 in 25 cover. It's kind of dark, hard to see. Sorry about that. Batman #128, 1 in 25 cover. Grimm's up to #5. And Grimm has an unlockable cover, as well as a 1 in 10 cover. As well as a 1 in 25 cover. That unlockable 1 in 25 there. Very similar. It's a Jenny Frizen. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. Frizen? Something like that. I'm very bad at those. Sorry. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures 1 in 10. If you're a fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon show, this is right up your alley. But where is Jenna? No Jenna? No Jenna on the cover? What's up with that? create a whole new one and they don't have her join. House of Slaughter, number 9, 1 in 25. If you're a horror fan, and as I've said many times, horror is the dominant theme in all independent comics these days. Briar, number 1. It's got a lot of buzz. This is a 1 in 10 Virgin cover. Street Fighter Masters, issue number 1. This is a 1 in 5 variant cover. Power Rangers has hit issue number 100. This is a 1 per store Virgin variant. There's also this shiny foil one. And then they did this homage cover to the very first Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 1. This is number 100. So there you have it, boys and girls. We have a whole bunch of great variant covers today. Always loving those variant covers. So, since these independents were supposed to be here last week, they're so delayed. Some of you may have already seen some of these, but we'll go ahead and present them to you today so that all the books have been shown. This is a shiny cover of Grimm, number 5. If you like your Grimm shiny. Here's the standard cover of that variant we showed you earlier. And a non-shiny issue. You're only here for a half hour? No, I'm here for a little while. Normally, I'm here for about a half hour, but today I'm here a little bit longer. Usually, though, the show lasts about a half hour, 35 minutes, sometimes shorter. Just depends on how much we have to offer and how much we have to show. But don't forget, after the show, to leave a comment down below so we enter the next month's monthly drawing. We do the drawing every first Wednesday every month. 8 Billion Genies. This has been one of the most highly sought-after comics in recent months. And we've got a couple different covers to show you. And that's issue number 5 of an 8-part series. We did get restocks in. People were asking us for, are you going to get more issues 1, 2, 3, 4? We got restocks in of 1, sold immediately out of them. We got restocks in again of 2, 3, and 4. These are additional printings. I think they're second, third printings. All the first printings are, I'm afraid, gone from our distributor. Briar, I showed you the variant for this earlier. This looks like it's not a wraparound. And I have that going on in the back. What could it be? What could it be? What's this all about? It's got a lot of buzz already. It's like battling monsters in a medieval setting. Department of Truth, issue number 21. Still going strong. Who knew, huh? Hulk number 1, signed by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. You got that one? That's a good one to have if you got that one. Florida Man probably does not have it. Kind of a silly cover of this Florida Man comic. Here's the main cover for it. And House of Slaughter, number 9. This is the one that's all wrapped up, packaged, because it's got some extremely graphically violent content. Usually. That's the regular cover. You saw the variant for this earlier. Do I have it in the back? I got a stack of them in the back. I got that. They're right next to the stack of Action Comics number 1 that I accidentally poured all my coffee on the other day. Ah, well, these things happen. And they were signed by Abraham Lincoln. Picard. Ravenloft, issue number 4. Are you a Dungeons and Dragons fan? This is the book for you. I showed you earlier the variant cover for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures. We have 2 other covers in number 1. The regular and the regular variant. So if you are a fan, this is your time. Don't miss it. Don't blink or you'll miss it. It's Blink. A couple different covers. That's Blink number 3. Vampirella Year 1. A couple different covers, this is excluding Parejo, of course. Gotta love Parejo's art. Street Fighter Masters number 1. Chun-Li, I believe that's pronounced. That's the character. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is just the Vampire Slayer these days. That's issue number 6. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 100. Look at that. And I like what they've done here. Is this a... It is. A wraparound cover. Pretty nice. And the centerfold, you get a centerfold. With the team on there. All the Power Ranger members. Spawn's Scorched, issue number 10. This got a lot of buzz too. It's called Old Dog. Not much on the cover of the blank one. Where's my color? All gone. But here's the other two. And then they give us this on the back cover. Which is the negative of what you see on the front cover. That's pretty cool. I like it when they give us the extra art on the back, you know. New Think, issue number 4. The White Album, Old Dog. Are you a Beatles fan there, Joe? I am. I don't know if you've read any of Strangers in Paradise, but the sisters in there are called the Parker. Their last name's Parker. And this one here is, they call her Kachu, but Chuvanova, something like that. Her actual name was Kachu. This is her sister. And their whole lives are espionage and intrigue, and they're like female secret agents, you know, all of them. Promethea, or no, Promethe 13 or 13. However you pronounce this, there it is. With this on the back, I think I need to get out of here. You think? I think ground control to Major Tom. We have a problem there. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, issue number 9. This is a Parejo cover. Like the snake up at the top. Wonderful artwork. Stealing Oz. This is number 3 of 4. Stealing Oz. It's an independent comic book for independent people. Bad Kids Press. Independent comics for independent people. Stolen Oz. There you have it. And last but not least, on the independent comics, we have Stillwater, issue number 15. So those are the ones that came last week or didn't come last week. That's one of the reasons why I couldn't do the show, because there was all kinds of problems and delays from the hurricane, and then we had the shipment didn't come in, but now this week we got for last week ones, but we don't have this week's Independence, so I don't have those to show you today, unfortunately. But we do have Marvel, we do have DC, and speaking of Marvel, Spider-Man #1 new series. Get the action figure treatment there. A lot going on that cover. A lot of characters in there. I think they squeezed half of if not all of it might be every one of the Spider-Mans from every universe there. Scotty Young. A little bit of a brooding Spider-Man sitting on the rooftop there. And anybody recognize her? Spider-Gwen on the cover of Spider-Man #1. Here's another fun one. Got all kinds of stuff going on in this one. And then what would it be without Bagley, right? There he is. And you want to draw your own? Here you go. We got a blank one there. Draw your own. Draw your own Spider-Man. Do it. Bring it to me. Show it to me. Let me see what you did. I'll share it with the world. Star Wars The Mandalorian. This is issue #4. Little Grogu on the cover. Isn't he cute? He eats frogs and eggs. And is that a flurkin? Is he messing with the flurkin there? Don't mess with that. That's not to eat. I think he might be sizing it up to eat it. He's trying to put it to sleep so he can eat it. Looks like he's got the force going there. That's one strange looking cat, huh? It might be a flurkin. Could be. There we go. It's the Mandalorian in that little village. And there's his little buddy. Remember that village? Where they battled those stormtroopers and stuff, or whatever they were? The attackers. Helped by the stormtroopers. Spoiler alert. Does she take off the helmet? Does he let her take it off? No, don't do it. Avengers, X-Men, Eternals. This is X-Men tie-in. That's Savage Avengers 2099, issue #6. There's also this cover. If you're an Elektra fan, Elektra coming at you. And here's Elektra again with some others. She's in her Daredevil costume. Lady Daredevil. I liked it. Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Star Fox. And here he is being all foxy. Fox-like. In fox mode. And then here he is drinking a martini. That is a martini he is drinking there. All right. It's a loth cat originally introduced in Rebels. I did not know that. Thank you for that info. X-Men Red. It's a Judgment Day tie-in. If you never got the chance to own a copy of Amazing Spider-Man #1, and not many people have, quite frankly, but if you never had the chance to own one, here's your chance to own the next best thing, a facsimile of Amazing Spider-Man #1. Right down to the advertisements. It's a copy. It's a nice one. And there's the whole story inside. Get it all. Ant-Man #4. If you're an Ant fan. issue number 4. Showed you a Hulk earlier, a variant for that. We have the Hulk with the Miracle Man, who's making his debut, or his return, I should say. And we have the Predator attacking Hulk. Hulk's having a hard time there. And Hulk Planet starts here. Speaking of Miracle Man number 0. Scotty Young action there. And there he is again. Not Scotty Young, but Miracle Man. The new Fantastic Four, issue number 5. And Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty. There's actually 3 covers to show you. 3 covers. There you go. I just got asked if I got the boxes by Dolly, but apparently she forgot that I'm doing the show first. So let me just tell her I'm doing the show. Doing the show now. Boxes after. There we go. Spider-Verse. I told you we have the Spider-Verse, Edge of Spider-Verse, issue number 5. Got a couple different covers for that. Jane Foster, the Mighty Thor. We have one more to show you. Liking all of them, though. Liking all of these covers. And there's the other one. Marauders. We have 3 different covers to show you of issue number 7. And one more. And there we go. That's the offerings we have currently for Marvel this week. And one more stack to show you is DC. Oh, Mr. Happy would like to jump in to give everybody the secret word for the week. The secret word starts today and will run all the way through next Tuesday. And the secret word, Mr. Happy? The secret word is ninja. Kind of like the Power Rangers, you know? They're kind of like ninjas, sort of. So be a ninja today and all week long and slip in the secret word and get yourself an extra discount. If you're a subscriber or Discount Club member, the extra 5% on top of that. So this will get you 15% off any single item in the store that's not already discounted. It's not a consignment item. A few other little restrictions apply, but for the most part, 15% off any single item. Limit 1 per person per day until the next secret word comes out. And if you're a subscriber or Discount Club member, you get 20% off a single item. Thank you, Mr. Happy. And we appreciate you helping us out with the secret word every week. We're into DC now. It's Poison Ivy. It's Poison Ivy issue number 4. What beautiful covers. She's all wrapped up in lettuce. Or some sort. Is that lettuce? It kind of looks like lettuce. She's got a mushroom cap for a hat. This one's beautiful. I like that art. And then there's this one. And this one that kind of looks like Peter Pan. When she came on the scene, that was her original costume. It kind of looked very Peter Pan-like, you know. This little plant's gonna eat her alive. We were talking about comic books that very few people have had the opportunity to own because they've gone up so much in value. They're such rare items. And that was the Amazing Spider-Man earlier. You saw the facsimile for that. And a couple of weeks ago, we got in the facsimile for Action Comics #1, the very first appearance of Superman. And now we also have Superman #1. This is a facsimile of the very first issue of Superman. That's what he looked like back then, when he was just leaping tall buildings in a single bound. Before he could fly. Did he start flying by now? Was he flying by this issue? Looks like you see him leaping a tall building anyway. So, Multiversity Teen Justice issue #5. It's really great covers. Got Hawkman and Black Adam going at it. They've been promoting the movie pretty heavily. Good morning, Josiah the Brain. Did I say that right? I hope so. And then this cover. I like that one. Who's that character? I'm not quite certain. Who is this character? Does anybody know? Looks familiar. Kind of looks Robin-ish. And then there's these characters. This is the multiverse, so they look similar, but who are they? Dark Crisis, the Deadly Green. Dark Crisis is the latest Crisis on Infinite Earths. We're having Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, and this will lead up to a whole new DC universe for us, or the universe that is the aftermath of this, which who knows? You know, sometimes when DC changes stuff, they actually change stuff, not just say they will or it's a temporary change. Basically, they do change stuff. You know, the Golden Age Superman, he's dead and gone. Oh, by the way, this is Sword of Azrael, issue #3. And even though they killed him and brought him back, they originally had killed the Silver Age, basically the John Byrne Superman that was created in the 1980s. That's actually the not Silver Age. Apparently, it was supposed to be the one that became the new Superman, who never had a childhood as Superboy. That happened after the last crisis. Which one is this? Gotham City Year 1. You know the cover of it for you? Love the word ninja. The secret word. This is a Monkey Prince. Him and Aquaman going at it. Don't make me boop your nose again, he says. That's funny. Here's them having a little bit of a dinner. Speaking of Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, there's this version that has these perforated. This is all perforated across here. These cards are actually removable, trading cards. And there's a second set of them, actually. If you're into trading cards, there's your Dark Crisis trading cards. Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue #5. Getting close to the end of the beginning. But they're talking about the permanent death of one of the Justice League. They're talking about actually killing him and keeping him dead. We'll see what happens there. I showed you the Joker, the man who stopped laughing. You could draw your own. That's always fun. Draw your own Joker. This Joker looking in the mirror. I'm loving this cover. He's wearing his own face on his head. Joker's twisted, man. And there's this one, and there's one more after this. The shiny version of that one. Whoa, it's very shiny. For $1 more, you can get shininess, right? Batman Night Watch, which I think we've determined this is a fun for all ages, because I think it's for 8 years and up. So fun for all ages title. Bring the kids, pick one up, get one for yourself. This is Batman number 128. You saw the 1 in 25 earlier of this one. It's Batman battling, what is that? Is it Clayface? I don't know. It's a strange looking monster. And then there's this one. You see the Joker's reflection there. Are they the same? Are they the two sides of the same Harvey Dent coin? Batman 128. I'm looking at that cover. And last but not least, Batman number 128. This cover. Batman and Robin there. So there you have it, kids. Like I say, there's more independents that will be hitting the stands today. Unfortunately, they didn't show up on time. I have to go out after the show and pick them up so we can get them out in the stands in time for everybody today. And so that's why we came on so early today. Thanks so many of you for joining us this morning. I hope the rest of you will be able to catch us on the rewind when you would normally watch the show. And remember, the secret word this week is ninja. Thank you, Mr. Happy. No, you can't have a raise. Nice try, though. And that's our show for this week, kids. Thank you so much. Be sure to leave a comment down below so that you know you can get into next month's drawing, which we do the first Wednesday every month. And don't forget, if you're not local, check out our Hip Comic offerings, Comics Club on Hip Comic, and also our website, www.comicsclub.com. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. We appreciate it. And we'll see you soon. And remember, read. It brings out the hero in you.